Good evening, London Bex here on behalf of H&I Productions at the amazing W Westwood. We are enjoying the amazing red carpet event for the Hollywood Gives Charity, benefiting Toys for Tots. And we'd like you to come on inside for an exclusive look. Thank you, Alfredo. Right this way, my friends. So once we came in, this is the red carpet experience. We have everyone stopping here that's bringing toys for kids. These toys are giving a sense of hope for children that otherwise might not have anything on Christmas morning. Come on, let's take a look. Hello, welcome. I'm London Bex.
Bill Sarine, nice to meet you.
Welcome, nice to meet you. What's your affiliation with this event?
I've been coming to this on and off throughout the whole time, but I used to go to it when Kurt started this in his apartment when it was a dozen people with some cookies and some whiskey.
10 years ago.
Yes.
Wow, you were one of the first ones.
Crazy.
What are some of the main differences from 10 years ago to today?
We're in a hotel. I mean, we're having a giant gala event with a red carpet and a lot more toys and a lot more good is being done, so that's good.
Now, that's kind of inspiring, you know, for someone else that might want to start an event like this. What do you think would be an important factor if you wanted to give to Toys for Tots yourself?
I think it's reaching out to your friends and just drawing in as many people as you can. This time of year, people want to give, and so it doesn't take a whole lot to inspire them. It just takes somebody with a little bit of energy and a little bit of enthusiasm to just make it happen.
Now, all right, Bill, what was your favorite toy growing up? What's your very favorite toy ever? Something that might have changed your life on Christmas morning.
I was all Matchbox cars, to be honest with you. I loved Matchbox cars. I love cars. I like big cars now, but I loved Matchbox cars. I was all over them.
Now, a trend I've seen this throughout this evening is between the toys as kids and what people do as profession now or passionate now. How important do you think these toys are to the kids who are receiving them?
I think it's where your imagination comes from. It's what makes you think things are possible in life. You've got toys to play with. You can make your own world. You can make anything happen there. So, I mean, it's what inspires you to make something out of your life.
I love that, Bill. Well, thanks so much for making it 10 years later. Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Bless you. Cheers. Happy holidays.
You're going to think about that.
Good evening. This is H&I Productions here doing the Hollywood Gives charity event benefiting Toys for Tots. I'm London Bex, and I just wanted to ask a few questions of the hosts. What present did you bring tonight?
I brought actually about 7 different gifts. My favorite one that I brought, though, was a Play-Doh set that is Star Wars themed. Awesome.
That is awesome. And why do you think it's so important for children to receive gifts at holiday times?
I know that my memories growing up during Christmas are very fond, and I love the traditions that get built into Christmas, and I think gifts is part of it. And these kids, you know, they need gifts and they need some tradition. They need a little Christmas.
Yeah, bring some hope into their lives. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks so much.
Have a wonderful night. I just wanted to ask you real quick why you think it's so important for children to receive gifts at holiday times.
Well, I think gifts come in a lot of different forms, but 'tis the season, and I think there's just something really special in a lot of families about waking up in the morning and, you know, getting a new gift, something you've been wanting, something you've been longing for, and I feel really fortunate that myself with Day of Gal, Kurt and George, and the New Hollywood, that we can provide an event like this that brings smiles to everybody's faces on Christmas morning.
And a tangible sign of hope to these children.
Exactly.
What was your favorite gift as a child?
I got a vanity set one year. It was like a dressing table with makeup and all that kind of good stuff, and that was a big one.
I'm sure that helped you get through some tough times as well. Well, thank you so much. Excellent to meet you. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
Next, I'd like to ask a few questions to one of the original founders, Jorge-Luis Bayo.
Hi.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad everybody's here. Thank you.
This started 10 years ago. Can you kind of tell us a little bit about the evolution?
Yeah, about 10 years ago, this party started because Kurt Anderson, my best friend of about 12 years, and I couldn't afford to go home one Christmas. He was from Minnesota, I was from New York, and we were both pretty much Christmas orphans that year. So, and we had a bunch of other friends that were Christmas orphans as well, and we decided to throw a party in his one-bedroom apartment, and it was 25 people in a one-bedroom apartment, and Kurt and I looked at each other and said, you know what would be good? We should have everybody bring a toy for the kids, and then we'll drive it over to the Marine base the next day. So that was that first year, 10 years ago, and then the following year, in that one-bedroom apartment, we had like 100 people.
Really?
And then the following year after that was like 125 people or 150 people. And we're like, the following year after that, we're like, all right, we need to get a place. Sure. And we got a Hollywood club, which was not exactly our ideal situation. And then the following year, we went back to the one-bedroom apartment, but then it became like 200 people in one people were like hanging outside the windows, you know, and Kurt and I were making...
The more the merrier, 'tis the season.
Kurt and I were making multiple trips up to the Marine base and all that. And then, so the following year after that, we got a venue, we got a restaurant to help us out, and everything is donated, which is fantastic. Everything here at the Whiskey Blue is donated as well, and the W Hotel. We're very thankful to them for everything. We've been working with them since last year, and also with the TNH girls, the new Hollywood girls. They joined us, I want to say, about 4 years ago, and have really turned our party into an event now. So it went from party to event, and that's where we are. That's what brings us here today, 10 years. Yeah.
That's so fantastic, George. So why was it important to your heart to give to Toys for Tots?
You know, I didn't exactly grow up in the most affluent of situations. My parents divorced when I was like 7, and my dad is a shoe repairman, and my mother's a nurse. And my dad really didn't have much money, and my mom worked really hard to give us as much as she could. And every Christmas, you know, she worked hard to give us the best Christmas that she could. And I remember one year she got me a Voltron, you know, and I was so excited. And I just think that no kid, you know, if I was that lucky, you know, to have a mom that worked that hard and to make sure that I had a Merry Christmas, then every kid should have a Merry Christmas. So that's where we're at.
Bless your heart. That's so special. I know that the U.S. Marines mission is so that the toys themselves symbolize hope for these children. How do you think that receiving a toy during the holidays can shape a child in the future?
Oh, well, you know, I know that receiving toys as a kid for me, a lot of the toys that I received were educational or imaginative, or they were like my heroes because I was always big into action figures. And so I grew up having some sort of moral compass from that. I grew up, you know, being able to be imaginative, and because I'm an artist as well, I'm an actor, and I do all these things.
Hence the one-bedroom apartment, starving artist when you moved out here.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love that.
So I think, and there's just something, the look in a kid's eye when they open that gift, you know, that glint, that happiness, and everybody, we were put on this earth to be happy. You know, there's no reason for us to be sad. You know, so I think happiness is an important part of it.
Well, thank you so much, George, for leading by positive example.
Thank you.
I hope you have a wonderful night tonight.
All right, I hope you do.
Congratulations. Thank you. 10th annual event. What inspired you to get involved in the Hollywood Gives charity event?
Well, what got me inspired is the fact that Kurt and George are good friends of mine, and we've known each other for years. And they'd started this out, and then I said, you know, I really would love for my nonprofit, the New Hollywood, to get involved. And so it's been about 5 years, and all my ladies got involved, and we've just been helping out and bringing more people and more toys to this event.
Can you tell me why it's so important to you to give to the Toys for Tots?
Actually, you always think, oh, wonderful kids are going to receive this and they can help them or add value. And there was a woman that came by earlier tonight, and she told a story of when she was young. And she said, when I was in Harlem as a kid, the Marines came in and they gave us toys, and you could see that she was starting to gloss over in her eyes. And now she's a very professional woman and successful, and she's like, that meant so much to me. And hearing this woman say that tonight, of all nights, she's like, wow, how is this going to affect young children, and what value is that going to add? And I think that, by giving, we inspire other people to give. And I consistently hear of stories of people who've done amazing things, and sometimes just that one extra gift, that one thing telling someone they're special and they deserve to be loved, makes them do more wonderful things.
It's so true. I actually feel exactly the same. One year I was given Toys for Tots when my sister was diagnosed with leukemia. And it gave me like a higher sense of responsibility to give back myself. Once you receive such an honor where that you feel like people want to help you when you feel almost hopeless, it changes you. So I do feel like this is extremely important.
I do, and actually I'd read Tony Robbins talked about when he was young, a family brought a turkey to them and they weren't well off, and his dad initially shooed them away and said, no, we don't take charity. And then the mother said, what, you're going to let your kids go starving on Thanksgiving? And so they accepted it, and that in his brain, made him think, I always want to give back. And I think that just these, whenever we can give back, we're so fortunate in this country. We are all so blessed, and I think to take a moment and not only be grateful for what we have every day, but to think of other people who may not have as much it's what the holidays are about. And so I'm so grateful that the new Hollywood is showing women in the new in Hollywood who are giving back.
Very well said.
Role models.
Yeah, humility is an extremely important characteristic, I think, and the holiday really brings it out in people.
Absolutely.
I'm so grateful that you ladies could be involved tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for being here. Enjoy the event.
I will. I'm going to go
Cheers.
host.
Rock on. Next, I would like to introduce you to the other co-founder of the Hollywood Gives Charity event, Kurt Anderson. Kurt, welcome.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having us.
Of course, our pleasure. Thank you for being here. Now, for you personally, what was so important about starting this event?
Well, look, when we started the event, we were just trying to have a good time and have a party. But for us, what we finally realized and what became the Hollywood Gives Charity event was the fact that there are a lot of people who don't get to have the Christmas that other people do, that just don't have the means for things. And we just simply felt like we wanted to give something back. And for that first year, it simply meant, hey, let's get some friends, let's bring a toy, and we'll take them to the Marine base. But with a party of 30 or 40 people and you have 250 toys, you start to realize that there's something good happening there. And that people want to give, people want to contribute something. And so for us, it just became a means to having a place and something to do and something to make ourselves feel great through the holidays.
I think it's important to acknowledge that you guys began this event when you might not have been as financially stable as you are now. And I think that's where the importance of receiving these gifts for the children where they are now in their economic challenged state, that they then evolve into something great from receiving toys like these.
Well, I think the thing is that nobody knows where they start, where they end, and you can come from nothing and be the President of the United States. You can come from everything and be homeless on the streets. It's choices in life, and that's the way things go, and luck and everything else. And I don't know if necessarily giving a toy is going to change somebody's life, but at least in the moment, if it makes them feel better and if it makes them happy for the holiday season, and that's just something you can do, and it feels great.
Well, so what's your very favorite part of the event each year?
My favorite part of the event each year is watching the toys that come in. You get to see people come in, they have a great smile on their face. Everyone who walks through the door for the event is super excited about what their toy is. They want to show it off, they want to get a picture of it. And it's true, because most people go out and they get something that they either would have wanted as a kid or that they look at now and they're like, man, I wish that was around when I was young. So there's a lot of love to that part of it. And then at the same time, you get to see a lot of familiar faces and friends that you may not have caught up enough with during the year.
Now, Kurt, is there a toy that you really, really wanted as a child that you received that possibly got you through some tough times?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Or what was your favorite toy that you ever got?
I think my favorite toy always came down to being like He-Man and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because I was a boy. I liked the toys you could play with and have them fight each other. So it was that type of stuff that was always exciting for me.
I love that. Something active.
Exactly.
And powerful. You know, you get to grow up and be strong through your toys as a child. So is this a family? Is this in family involvement? How does your family feel about the fact that this has gone 10 years now?
Well, my family has actually never gotten to come out and be at the event via either visiting other family or doing other things. And we're out here, and I have family in Minnesota and Maryland. But they're excited by it every year. They love the fact that we're doing it. I send them pictures every year, and they're really excited. And, you know, it's just they appreciate what we're doing, and I appreciate the fact that they're supportive of it.
Right, so many people appreciate it. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you.
And how did you end up at the W Westwood?
Well, a couple of years ago, we had a great venue that the management changed, and the new people who came in didn't know who we were. But the management that was running that restaurant also managed the Whiskey Blue here at the W. So it had been a great space. They wanted the event back, so they said, why don't you swing over to the W? And we actually knew some people here as well, so it became a perfect synergy of energy and cooperation. And so it's the second year here at the W, and we're glad to have them as a partner, and we hope for a long, long relationship here.
Well, congratulations, Kurt. If there's any message that you could get out there, what would it be?
I think everybody just feel and think like Nelson Mandela. Peace, man. That's all it is.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Bless his heart.
Thanks.
Thank you. I love that.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy your night.
Thanks so much.
Cheers. Hello, welcome.
Hi.
Charlotte Marie?
Yes, very nice to meet you.
And you're with the New Hollywood, correct?
Yes, I'm with New Hollywood, and I'm part of Hollywood Gives. I've been part of this organization as Hollywood Gives for 6 years, I think, and I think the New Hollywood for 7 years.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's a long run. It's definitely a long run.
But well worth it, I'm sure.
Yes. You know, it's funny. I've always been the type of person to give and volunteer. Probably a little too much of my fault. So I'm like, yes, I'll volunteer 70 hours a week. But I truly believe it's a wonderful thing. The more you give, the more you'll receive.
I completely agree. I always say love grows by giving.
Yes, it definitely does.
And I know that there's a lot of things that go into making an event like this happen.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about the insider scoop?
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of insider scoop. First of all, we probably start in June. We start planning in June, and we have conference calls about every 2 weeks, and it's the venue. We've been lucky that this venue, we were here last year, the Westwood, the W Westwood, and they actually brought us back, which is very nice. Completely also pro bono, like there's nothing. They let everyone come into the space, and so that cuts it alone.
Yeah, this is an incredible venue.
It's an amazing venue. Thank goodness thank you, W Westwood, really, thank you. And so with that, and then basically begging and knocking on everyone's doors to give us raffle prizes, and we're like, please. And the Lowe's Hollywood donated a 2-night stay. We have piloxing, and we have wine, and it's really amazing that everyone has volunteered their time, donated from the kindness of their hearts, all to get back for the children.
Well, thank you so much for being
Thank you
here.
so
I
much
hope
for having
everything
me.
goes excellent tonight.
You know what? When you have people like this, it can't.
Right? It
Right.
already has.
Thank you so much. Have a great holiday.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Once we enter, we got a nice little lounge. This is called the Whiskey Blue. The Whiskey Blue is the second annual event being held here, thanks to their generous donation of this amazing venue. As you can see, beautiful people doing beautiful things. Come on through. Let's take a look. Excuse me. Over here, you're going to find that we've got the U.S. Marine Corps from Pasadena came all the way out here tonight to be a part of this event. Oh, gentlemen, next to the missile. Oh, look at this. Thank you for being here, you guys, and check out all the toys that we've gotten so far. Wow. What an amazing job you guys are doing. And the boxes are full in the back, too. We're just getting going. Come on, follow me. Thank you, gentlemen. Hello, welcome. As you can see, smile on everyone's faces. People doing good, feeling good. When you give back during the holiday season, that's what all counts.
London, look! A suitcase full of toys.
Are you kidding me? What is this? Oh my goodness, you just brought a suitcase full of toys?
I know, it's my first year doing Toys for Tots here, so
Go big or go home, huh?
Oh, I know. I hand-packed like 20 presents, bunch of children's books.
Did you make these up yourselves?
Yeah, I did. them myself. There's like little crayons and coloring books in here.
Oh, and activity books. This is a really thoughtful gift.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad
So
you
incredible.
enjoy it. Ramona.
Ramona, so great to meet you.
I am Sergio Toscano.
Thank you for helping with this, Sergio. Should we unpack it?
Let's get started. I started already.
Right, let's load up the boxes. This is so cool. You brought all of these. How thoughtful, Ramona. Here, Sergio, where should we put them?
Right over there, right next to the box over there, next to the other toys.
Wow. And activity books are something simple but so effective.
Yeah, and a bunch of picture books so kids can look through them.
Are you a teacher? What was your inspiration?
I do work at a school, yes. I'm a nerd, I know.
I love it. Thank you so much for coming, Ramona. How'd you hear about the event?
My friend George invited me, so.
Thanks for coming. Have a fun night. I love it. That's so awesome. Hi, welcome.
Hi, how you doing?
Excellent. I'm London.
I'm Corporal Brand.
Corporal Brand.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you, gentlemen, so much for showing up tonight.
Anytime.
I wanted to ask you if it's close to your heart at all that we are particularly giving to Toys for Tots at this Hollywood Gives charity event.
Is it particularly close to our hearts?
Did you ever have Toys for Tots involved when you were younger?
I did, yeah. So anytime somebody can give toys, I mean, it kind of hits me. It kind of hits home for me. So anytime I can volunteer, it's great because I know what it does for the kids. Considering that I was one of them that received toys from Toys for Tots, so it always seems to hit home with me whenever I can do a Toys for Tots event. So yeah, I mean.
Now, did receiving a Toys for Tots have any influence on you joining the Marines?
Funny you ask. It did. I actually wanted to join the Marines to do the Toys for Tots and be the poster boy. Is actually what I originally joined for, and then I realized the poster boys are just regular old Marines that show up to these awesome events like this.
So you are one.
Yes,
Congratulations, you're living the dream.
Yes, living my childhood dreams.
That's a really heartfelt story. Thank you for sharing it with us. Now, how about you? What is so inspiring to you about this event?
We get to help the community with the unprivileged kids that their parents can't, get them presents for this year. Like that's for my daughters, same thing last year. I wasn't here, I was deployed, so, they actually went to some Toys for Tots events and got toys, so.
Welcome home. Thank you so much for your service, and God bless your family. Enjoy the event. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy. Thank you, gentlemen. Good evening, gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us. May I ask, who do I have here with me this evening?
I'm Sergeant Jimmy Alexander Pineda. I'm Sergio Toscano.
Thank you, gentlemen, so much for coming, and thank you for your service, first of all. I wanted to just ask you a couple fun questions, like what was your favorite toy that you ever received?
My favorite toy, probably gonna have to be any kind of race cars. I was really into cars, Hot Wheels, things like that. So that's
Now, have you ever seen a child during the Toys for Tots program receive a Hot Wheels that possibly felt the same way as you did?
Oh yeah, biggest smile ever. It's the greatest feeling, yeah.
Congratulations. How about for you?
For me, I think it would have to be action figures like Ninja Turtles, Transformers. I used to just light up when I would get a toy, It was great.
Do you feel that had a play in you becoming a Marine?
Not at all. It was different.
Now, did you ever have a part with Toys for Tots before becoming a Marine? No. Okay, so what has the involvement in Toys for Tots done for you personally in your own life?
Oh, every year we look forward to it. Just the feeling of giving toys to children all over Los Angeles. That are it's just a good feeling knowing that they're gonna get these gifts. Yeah.
I just it's just their smile, just making somebody happy. Making a kid happy. That's all that matters.
And I think that's what the holiday season's all about. Bringing joy to others. Well, thank you so much for all that you give. We appreciate you being here tonight. Hope you have a wonderful evening.
You too.
Take care and God bless you. Thank you, guys. Gentlemen, will you please introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Sergeant Omar De La Torre. My name is Corporal Efrain Martinez.
Where do you gentlemen, where's your home base? Where do you gentlemen serve from?
Our home base is in Pasadena, California.
Thank you so much for coming out this evening. Now, one last question. What's your very favorite toy as a child, and do you feel like it gave you a sense of hope when you received it?
My favorite toy, that's a very good question. I would say my favorite toy was a Power Rangers, the Green Ranger flute. And because every kid was jealous, every kid wanted that toy. And my heart was racing that day when I opened it up, so.
And it might have been an indication of things to come.
Well, my childhood, my favorite toy that I ever received was a soccer ball, which was something that I enjoyed to do, something that my father told me you're going to do good in when I grow up, which I did, but here I am as a Marine.
Well, and fitness is such a big part of being a Marine. And I think that's a great thing to point out that basketballs, soccer balls, those kinds of toys are also very well received by these children and also needed. So thank you, gentlemen, for being here. Thank you for your service. Happy holidays. God bless. Right this way, we've got a whole raffle section. There's another chance for them to raise money for the Toys for Tots. We've got all kinds of raffle prizes that, again, have been donated. And everybody here is donating their time. How's it going?
We're doing great. We're doing great. We're selling raffle tickets, and we're hopefully getting some money for Toys for Tots.
Right, congratulations. Thank you so much for being here.
I love being here.
The ladies volunteering are from the New Hollywood. Check it out. Cheers. Right this way, we got our bar. We got cameras taking pictures. People are having fun. All these Christmas trees that you see at the events are donated by people and decorated by different charities. Get it out. Love it, girl. Are you having fun?
I am having fun. Sorry, I cut in.
You're awesome. Rock on.
Can I talk about my company?
Yes, please. This is his tree. He donated his tree.
This is Urban Confessional. We're a community of artists who believe people need to be heard. So we stand on streets and we have signs that say free listening. And we just sit and listen to people. That's all we do.
That's a company? I love that.
It's not a company. It's a community. Okay. We don't make any money.
Now, how can we join it?
You can follow us on Facebook, and you can follow us on Instagram, and you can come join us and hold signs on the streets.
Now, why was it so important for you to donate a tree this year to Toys for Tots?
Because that company gives to others, and so do we, and we want to be a part of something bigger. And Toys for Tots is something we support.
Now, did you have a favorite toy that you received when you were a kid?
A Ninja Turtle doll.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you so much for this beautiful tree. We're so grateful for your organization. Come on, let's keep going. Thank you. Cheers. People are just hanging out. It's an amazing space here at the W Hotel. Hi. We got a lot of great actors here. A lot of people are showing up to be their cause and have this event really kick off. Hi, ladies. How's it going? You can come on through. We got a whole hors d'oeuvres section. They're giving out sushi, delicious, amazing desserts. So good. All right. Come on through. Hi, ladies. Thanks for coming. Excellent. What's your favorite part of the evening?
My favorite part of the evening is how Hollywood Gives has brought the actual Marines here to take toys for Tots. That's one of my favorite things, is, along with Breonna Brown, who is here at every step of the occasion. And when I say that, I say even the caterer is women empowering women. They're women caterers. They're young.
From the New Hollywood.
Yes, from the New Hollywood. And so that's another one of my favorite things of this event. And I like how it's very diverse. And so it just...
Thank you for coming. It keeps giving. And the Marines are here all the way from Pasadena.
Marines are just wonderful. So sweet and adorable.
Very sexy.
One of them had a mistletoe on when I was walking in. He got a little kiss on the cheek.
Oh, so lovely. So nice.
Thank you for coming, ladies.
Happy holidays.
Have fun. All right, let's keep going. All right, I'm here with Christina Mitchell, one of the representatives from the New Hollywood. Christina, how did you end up getting involved in this event, and why is it so important to the New Hollywood?
This event was started 10 years ago by Kurt Anderson and George, and the New Hollywood came on board. And one of the reasons that it's so important is that, you know, we live in Los Angeles. We have a very blessed life here. And I think anytime you connect to that, like, I feel gratitude every single day for all the blessings that we have. And we just want everyone to have a really good Christmas. And there are so many families struggling right now. And it's, you know, it's a hard time financially for a lot of our country. And so just the thought of having somebody smile on Christmas morning, waking up and having presents and having a tree for families that couldn't get a tree, I think it's just a really special thing to get everyone together and remember what Christmas is about, and that's helping other people.
I completely agree. And I've been seeing the new Hollywood ladies all around the event. Could you tell me a little bit about your affiliation with the Hollywood Gives Charity event?
Yes. The New Hollywood is a group of women in Hollywood, and it was founded by Brianna Brown, who decided that she wanted a community of women supporting each other in Hollywood, as opposed to it gets so crazy in Hollywood. And so it's a bunch of women supporting each other and raising each other up and celebrating each other. So we're a women's philanthropic goal group. So we do a lot of philanthropy around, and then we have goal partners, and we set goals to achieve things, and we check in daily, and we have goals that we set for the year, and we just help each other become stronger, better, more supportive women.
Wow, that is so fabulous. Something that I think all young people strive for. So I admire that band that you put together. Now, just a quick fun question. What was your favorite toy as a kid, and how did you feel opening it up on the Christmas morning?
My favorite toy, and I might get teary, is it was a cradle for my baby doll that my grandpa carved out of wood himself. And it had a little heart carved out of it, and it was for my Cabbage Patch. And it was just, it meant so much because he made it from his own two hands, and it was so beautiful, and I loved that cradle.
That's adorable. I love that you point out that, you know, gifts don't always have to come from stores, and that bless your heart.
Crafting means you care.
And that it is the thought that counts. So thank you, ladies, so much for being here. It means the world to these children, and we're very grateful to have your involvement in the event.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Hi, welcome. You may ask who's here with me this evening?
I'm Mariah.
How you doing? I'm Zach.
Hi, Zach. I'm London. Thank you so much for coming. I just wanted to ask you, what brought you here this evening to the Hollywood Gives Charity event?
George actually invited us. We're both in class with George at Scott City Acting Studios, and he extended the invitation.
How excellent. So George, I know, started this 10 years ago when he came out here in hopes for acting career, and now he's a coach. Is that correct?
Yes.
Do you think that Toys for Tots, this event, has helped carry him into the position he's at today?
Absolutely. George is one of the most passionate people I've ever met, and I can tell that with his passion from acting, if it's anything as strong as that, he's completely carried this so far, because anything that he puts his mind to, he can do it.
Yeah, he gets it done. He translates right over. I mean, he's a great actor. He's a great acting coach. He cares for people, and there's no reason why it wouldn't translate over into, unfortunate people. So Toys for Tots is just like the next step thing for him, I feel like.
Now, is Toys for Tots especially close to either of your hearts? Have you ever worked with the organization before this evening?
No, not specifically. I've worked through other organizations, cancer organizations, but I like giving. It's fun, you feel good about yourself.
I do. Welcome.
I've never worked with the charity before, but I've done a lot of other charity work growing up. I worked for an organization called Food for the Poor for a while and raised a lot of money through them. And children is something that's very close to my heart, so I guess you could say so is Toys for Tots, because that's what it is.
Now, the U.S. Marines mission is to have each toy be a symbol of hope for these children that are in a financial situation that's tough right now. Can you say a toy that maybe got you through some tough times when you were growing up?
Yeah, okay, I got a toy. Actually, when I was born, I was given, they're called a gun bear. I call it a Gundy. It's just like a little teddy bear, and like I grew up with that thing, and like I was younger, I slept with it, and I felt like I could just always it's my childhood. I can always look back at it and see where I came from, and yeah, it definitely helped me through the tough times, So
can you agree that receiving even just one toy on Christmas morning can change a child's future?
Absolutely. It's just that moment of hope, and it can change your whole life. Absolutely.
Thank you two so much for being here tonight. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, cheers, and enjoy the event. Thank you. Great to meet you. Good evening, ladies. Welcome. What are your names?
I'm Hannah Blake.
I'm Shannon Melton.
Thank you, ladies, so much for coming. What brought you here this evening?
Actually, Jorge-Luis is both of our acting teachers.
What is the favorite quality about George that you think translates over to the Toys for Tots event?
Oh man, probably just his work ethic and his sense of humor. Yeah, he's a great guy.
Now, do you think receiving a toy during the holidays for a child who might be financially under can bring a sense of hope, or do you think it can change a child's life?
Absolutely. I think I personally can't even imagine waking up on Christmas morning and not having a present from someone. And I think just having anything, any kind of sign of hope or love and support can really, really uplift anyone.
Now, is there a present that possibly changed your life when you received it as a child?
Is there what is that?
A present that possibly changed your life, something that just meant so much to you when you received it?
You know what? It wasn't so much about the presents as it was the memories of opening the presents and being around the tree with my family. And so I think being able to give the kids presents allows them to have that experience and to build those memories with their family.
I love that. I completely agree. Thank you, ladies, so much for being here. Enjoy your evening. You're beautiful. Happy holidays. We got cute couples all over the place. And we got a little DJ with the dance floor just getting going. Still early in the night. People are buying their raffle tickets. Hi, and this is Kurt, one of our co-founders. We're just taking a quick little tour through the park.
Yeah, absolutely. You having a good time?
Oh, we're having such a blast. What's your favorite part so far?
Just seeing everybody having a good time. It's awesome. The Marines have been just taking toys after toys after toys out to the van. I think they've already taken a run up to Pasadena to take them and drop them off.
I've seen people come in with multiple toys. Good people doing good things here.
Absolutely.
And you're the inspiration.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
More the inspiration, though.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's all for the kids and making sure that they have that memory Christmas morning.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thanks so much.
You're gonna boogie down here soon?
We're gonna get it going on pretty quick. Santa closes up with his pictures outside in about 20 minutes, and then it's all about dancing.
I gotta make sure I make a stop over by Santa before we're done.
Oh, you're nice. You can take a picture.
All right, I love it, Kurt. Have fun. Come on. So here's the dance floor. We're just getting started. London Bex for H&I Productions, here with Jude Tyler.
Hello.
Now, Jude, what presents did you bring this evening for the Toys for Tots?
I brought two. I brought a little doll. You squeeze her, and she sings Mary Has a Little Lamb. And then I brought an art kit, and it has, I think, 64 pieces. So it's crayons and markers and different paints, so somebody can, be creative and express themselves. I thought that was a good thing.
How did you choose these two toys?
Well, actually, one of my favorite toys as a child, I shouldn't call it a toy, but I had an art kit that I put together for myself, and it had similar things, crayons and felts and paints, and I love to draw and paint, so that was how I chose that one.
Now, do you still do art?
I make jewelry and scarves, so a different form of, and I'm an artist.
So a toy that you received when you were a child has translated into your adult life?
Yes, I would say it has.
Do you feel like that's what it's going to do for these children that receive it?
I hope so. I really do.
Now, what was your favorite toy ever that you've received?
Favorite toy ever? Gift or toy?
I guess a gift. It could be a basketball.
I mean, as a child, I think it was the art kit that my dad put together for me. It was a full kit, and it had watercolors, oil paints. It had all the different crayons. It had the different lead pencils that you needed. It had a sketch pad. It was just full, like, of everything you would need to create and express yourself.
And I think what's so important is that was a gift that could then create memories for you, which I hope we're doing for these children with Toys for Tots.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, London.
My pleasure. I hope you have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Enjoy. London Bex, and I'm here on the red carpet for the Hollywood Gives Charity event, Toys for Tot. And who am I here with?
Hi, I'm Patrick Gallagher.
Hi, I'm Becca Bateau.
And have you two been to this event before?
I was here last year. I really enjoyed it. It's a great event.
Why do you think Toys for Tots is such an important organization?
Well, I mean, we're all very lucky. A lot of us very lucky that, you know, I had good parents, I had a good family. A lot of people aren't as fortunate, and it's nice to be able to help out.
Now, what do you think receiving that one special toy on Christmas morning would mean to these children?
I mean, I think it could be life-changing for kids that aren't able to get stuff for Christmas, and, you know, gives them hope. There's Santa Claus, so.
I still remember some of the toys I got when I was a kid, so it's a big deal.
What was your favorite toy?
I got a little fighter pilot thing that went on strings that you could like fly down in 1974, I think. And then I tangled it up. I was very upset. It took me months to untangle it. And then one of those car things with the loops.
Before we had everything electric, huh?
Yeah, I had old stuff.
And it's the memories that we make with these toys that I think is so important.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So what toy did you bring this evening?
I brought a toy from Planes, the Disney movie. A little plane. It winds up and flies, I think.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for coming. Is there a special message you'd like to say to the kids out there who might be struggling, looking for that hope?
You know, just stay hopeful and stay happy and believe in yourself.
There you go. Well, happy holidays, you two. I hope you have a wonderful time tonight.
Thanks. Happy holidays.
Hello, my name is Fernando Almaner, writer-director.
Welcome to the party. What brought you here tonight to the Hollywood Gives Charity event?
Oh, George is my writing partner. He's one of the organizers of the event.
He is, yeah. He co-founded it 10 years ago. So is Toys for Tots special to you in your personal life?
Oh, absolutely. This is my, I believe, 5th year here. It's going strong. I love to see all the massive support they've been getting. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's very different from 5 years ago, right?
Oh, absolutely. Bigger venue, more people, growing stronger and stronger.
What's your favorite memory that you've ever had doing this event so far in 5 years?
Probably the first one, not knowing what to expect and seeing the love and the support that the town gave George and Kurt and the other organizers. It was really touching.
And did you bring a toy this evening?
Oh, yes, I bought a toy.
What did you bring?
I actually bought a basketball.
Okay, yeah, we had someone else say that they had a soccer ball, and I used to play basketball myself, and I never thought of it, but sports things are toys.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, in the past, I bought educational gifts, and for this time, I thought, you know, why not just get something fun?
Which is also educational and can be building a future with it.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
What was your favorite toy growing up?
Oh, man, that's a tough one. I'm more of a techie person, so I guess maybe like the Atari 2600. I'm going to take it back a little bit.
I had the old school Nintendo where you leave it on all night so you don't lose your spot.
Oh, absolutely. You're bringing back memories. Yeah, absolutely.
Now, do you have any children in your life that might be struggling at this time? And what kind of memory do you think it leaves with them when they receive a toy on Christmas morning?
Oh, absolutely. Well, I grew up in inner city New Jersey, and definitely saw a lot of underprivileged kids at-risk youth in that area, and I think it's really great when organizations take the time to remember them and do things like this.
And so inspiring that two guys started this in their one-bedroom apartment 10 years ago, and now look what it is today.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just goes to show you, dream big, go out there and just do it, and it can be blessed. Absolutely.
Well, God bless you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
I hope you have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, London. You too.
Pleasure. Take care. Come on this way. There's some people hanging out. This This is such a great space here at the W Hotel. We're so blessed that they have given us this venue to celebrate with. Now, I heard Santa's around here somewhere to take a picture with. We gotta go find that guy. Hope you're all having a wonderful holiday season at home. Come on, right this way. Let's take a look. Ladies, we're doing naughty or nice pictures out here.
I've done 3.
Yeah, it's going excellent. You've done 3, naughty or nice?
All naughty.
Now, how do I get in on this action?
Just come right around the corner.
To come over.
Will you show me where Santa is?
We'll show you.
I've been waiting to meet him all year.
No.
Oh, check this out.
It's a dirty Santa.
I thought he could be nice.
He can be nice. He can be nice. But I think he prefers.
Oh, yeah. This is the adult version. And this, again, is to raise money for Toys for Tots. It's $5 for a nice photo, and it's $10 for a naughty photo. Now, let me see if I can hop on in with these ladies right here. Can I jump in?
You're beautiful.
Thank
Do you want me to hold
Love.
that for you? No, you got to
I'm in the middle. One real quick, can I hop on in? I'm doing a tour of the party. Oh, and we need the elf. Okay, we're ready here. Toys for Tots. I love that you're praying in the back. Cheers, rock on, friends. Thank you, Santa. Any special message for the kids?
God bless us, everyone.
Ho, ho, ho's all around. No, ladies, I love it. Love it. Thank you so much. All right, my friends. Alfredo, we meet again.
It's a good time.
It is an excellent time. Thank you so much for the W for having us.
Welcome. It's our pleasure every year.
What was the inspiration to get this event started here?
Well, in 1947, when it was started by the Major, right here in Los Angeles, all we could do is continue to be a part of it. W Los Angeles.
Bless your heart, Alfredo. Thank you so much for having us. Have some fun, okay? All right, we even have a little outdoor section. Oh, hello, darling. This little area over here is for people with a fireplace. They can hang out, enjoy themselves. And soon they're going to be doing the raffle, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap it on up on the dance floor. Again, this is London Bex. We're here with H&I Productions at the W Westwood, and we're celebrating a wonderful, exclusive, invite-only red carpet event for Hollywood Gives charity event featuring Toys for Tots. And we thank you all for giving all year round. Cheers.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I can't tell you how much it means to all of us to have everybody come out year after year and donate lots and lots of toys and lots of money. I mean, can we please give it up for Sexy Santa and Mrs. I'm pretty sure that they brought in a lot of good cash for Toys for Tots this year. There's going to be a lot of smiles on Christmas morning. Thank you, everybody, for bringing an unwrapped toy. I would like to especially thank Day of Gals, very fine ladies, Ashley Cole, Julia Brown, and Crystal Maple, Daniel, and Bonnie Bauer. We have 3 beautiful trees tonight that were donated by Scott Ceditas, Ben Mathis, and Emily Jacks. They were decorated by Christine LeBron of Christine LeBron Events, Amelia McCool of Sweet Amelia Jane, and Ruthie Gallo and Mai Ito of Nook and Niche. Check out these amazing trees. Tomorrow morning they're going to be picked up by Salvation Army and delivered to families that are going to thoroughly enjoy them. I'd also like to give a huge round of applause to Stephanie Mathis, who's taking your photos right now. Miss Hannah Erickson, who took your photos on the red carpet. And Val, who took those totally inappropriate photos of you in Santa's lair. And a big round of applause for DJ Anthony Thank you guys so much, Miss Brianna Brown. So I'm just thanking all of you.
there's someone talking next to you, ask them shh. We're gonna pull raffle items and it's gonna be really loud and then we'll have to yell and that's really obnoxious. This is really important. It'll go by really fast if we're all really quiet. Where is it?
All right, I just want to thank all the ladies of T&H who helped co-host this event. If you are part of the new Hollywood, please raise your hand. Thank you for volunteering, for all of your help with the raffle items. And now we're going to get to the raffle items so you guys can get some free stuff.
Productions that are here today, doing some video, doing a little documentary on the history of the Hollywood Gives Charity event. This is our 10th year, and I want to thank all of you guys for coming here and supporting. All right, let's do some raffling. How about that? All right. Okay, so let's see. Let's thank the Marines for all their service. How about that? Big cheer for the Marines. Let's thank our bartenders. How about the bartenders? Make sure you tip them well. And the cocktail waitresses working really hard to make the drinks. I want to thank Santa. I think it's a good thing. Here we go. All right. I'm vamping. All right.
All right, so our first raffle this evening is for the Piloxing.com. The first ticket winner is 255525. If you're the ticket winner, you can come up to the front. If you're not, I'm going to go on to the second number. 255525. The next raffle item is the Gypsy Glow EcoSafe Soy Candle. Ticket winner is 255530. 255530. Check your tickets. Unbelievable. The same.
Yes!
Ticket winner
That sounds good. That sounds like a winner. I'm talking into the mic. The next winner is for the new Hollywood Beauty from the Inside Out basket. 255-681. 255-681. Cheer if you have it. How about 255-676? Baroka Skincare, 255-489. Raffle.